Hey YouTube, Scott Stevens here. Time for some Axis Football 24. My second game of franchise, the Clemson Tigers visiting the Miami Hurricanes. A couple of things on this. I regret, first of all, that I set it for unlimited funds. Kind of took away from building the franchises and the stadium and all that stuff. So I would recommend not doing that. I cannot find a way to go back and undo that. So I'm kind of stuck there. And you cannot, it doesn't seem that you can assign a stadium to a certain team. You can make what the field looks like, the end zones, when you create a team, limited on the end zones. That could be a little bit better. But you can't assign a stadium and you can't build a stadium. I think that you could build a generic stadium or something, or at least assign one. It seems to keep going to Arizona, which is where we're going to play here tonight. It seems to go there by default. And when you go, like I played a previous game, I played Dartmouth in the season opener, and I randomly picked a stadium because it went to Arizona by default. And it said the Buffalo, whoever it was, the markings were all over the stadium, and there's no Buffalo in the league. So those are a couple things that could use some work in the franchise. Seems that would be a kind of an easy fix. But here we have Clemson visiting Miami. Clemson is 0-1. Miami is 1-0. Here is the predictions. 37-24, 37-9, 44-13, and 34-17. So everybody's picking the Hurricanes to beat Clemson. I barely beat Dartmouth 14-6, so I don't think it's going to be that easy. And you can see I'm playing on rookie. There is a learning curve to this game, for sure. And it's a little difficult, which is good. So you can see the stadium is in red because it's in Arizona, but you can see I have the Hurricanes markings. And we're going to kick off. The Hurricanes logo is on the field. The end zones are orange because really no other options that seem to fit the Miami Hurricanes. Wearing their home orange. Clemson wearing their road white. 15-mile-an-hour wind today. Heavy wind here in Miami. I use air quotes there. Nice job. Good job. I did turn off the commentary because the commentary does not reflect the teams that you use. So when you create your team, and like I've created a whole bunch of teams here, the commentator does not reflect those names. They go with, if you edit the original teams, the commentator stays with the original team name that you edited. So that's almost got the pick on that one. So I had to turn the commentary off. It's a little robotic, but it really isn't all that bad. But it sucks that they don't say the team names. Like, they don't say Miami and Clemson here. They won't say that. So, I just turned it off. I wish they would give a little more information on the, after the play. Like, that was an incomplete pass, but you don't know who it was intended for. I always use the Ask Coach feature. Now, 3rd and 10, and the arrow in the upper right-hand corner, that dictates where the ball is. Hit that, knocked it down. So when it's facing the arrow to the left, you're on your end of the field. When it faces to the right, you're on the positive end of the field. Took me a while to figure that one out. But overall, I like this game. Heavy winds, or don't forget that. There's a good block. Hosmer up the sideline across the 50. There's only 10 trophies in this game. I'm going to go for one of them today, 200 yards rushing. Another thing, you cannot change your guys or look at the play art if the pre-play menu is not open. That kind of sucks. We're going to go this way. McKenzie picks up 3. I'm going to go for the 200 yards rushing. So we're going to do nothing but run the ball for the time being. Yeah, once you close that pre-play menu, you cannot see the play art or anything affiliated with it. You can't change your guys. You can't move the cursor on the guys. So it's a pretty cool game, though. Overall, 3rd and 4th. A lot of little minor things that could be fixed, I think, pretty easily. There he goes. McKenzie's got a first down. He hits the outside. He's inside the 5. Oh, there's a flag. 38-yard gain. Holding against the offense, of course. So it's 3rd and 14 now. Still going to go for the run because I want to get that. Get there. Ah, just shy. We're going to go for it. 12-yard gain. But see, it says 12-yard gain, but it doesn't say by who. I think it was Odell McKenzie. He is our halfback. It's 4th and 1. We're going to go for it. There he goes. McKenzie picks up the first down. He gets 9. Needed 1. Got 9. Good opening drive for the Canes. I see a guy there that needs to be blocked, so we're going to do a motion. We're going to put him right there, just in case that guy needs blocked there. He didn't. He did, actually, and it was a big block. Barrett picks up the first down, 14 yards. That was a nice block. Beautiful use of the motion there. Should be all right here. McKenzie gets away from a tackler. He's got a first down. Touchdown, Miami. Odell McKenzie. See, they don't give you scoring plays or anything like that. I don't know how far that was. But Odell McKenzie with the touchdown. And the Hurricanes take the lead. 4 carries, 33 yards for him, and a touchdown on the day here. The wind is a factor here, and the PAT is good. So the Hurricanes lead Clemson 7-0 with 1:34 to go in the first quarter. I need to lower the arrow here because the wind is so strong in our face. Nice tackle. Good tackle. Okay. I shut the pre-play off well on defense. Uh-oh. Get him. Good job. Gain of 5 by, I believe, Singletary. Yeah, that's the only thing I would like to see better. Riley on the tackle. I'd like to see better play review information, I guess. Who made the run, who made the tackle. Giving the number of yards gained or lost is good. Somebody get there. He got the first down. Picks up 3 and a first down for the Tigers. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. 7-0 Hurricanes. And that's it. First quarter comes to an end. Hurricanes 7, Tigers nothing. We're going to go for the double blitz here. Got him. Sacked. Burton on the sack. That brings up 2nd and 15 for the Tigers.
Hike.
Long. Knocked it away. Or he overshot him. I couldn't tell. Either way, it's 3rd and 15. We're going to go 0 blitz. Try and keep him down. Val Singletary is 0 for 4 on the day, where the Tigers got him in the backfield, 2-yard loss, and that'll be 4th and 17 on their 42-yard line. So they're going to punt. We're going to go return left. Peters with the kick. It's a good one. Osmer gets around one tackler, out across the 35-yard line to the 36. And go halfback counter, like I said, trying to get that 200-yard rushing marker. Good blocking. Oh, one more block. He got away from the tackler, though. Nice job. 7-yard gain by Odell McKenzie. Nice. 11-yard run. Looks like keeping it on the ground is a very good strategy here against Clemson. Another thing I don't care for is that you cannot switch the play. You can't flip the play from left to right. Not that I've found anyway. 2nd and 7. I like to flip the play if there's one that I want to use and it's to the short side of the field or the strong side of the field. 4-yard gain there. That brings up the 2-minute warning in the first half. It's 3rd and 3 at the Clemson 38.
Go!
First down, Barrett picks it up. Needed 3, he gained 6. Maurice Barrett. We'll go counter. He's got some blockers. Oh! Got away from the first guy, but not the second. Not even close to the second. It's alright, we'll go toss right. 2nd and 10. Barrett goes nowhere. I do want to score here, so I'm going to have to pass. It's 3rd and 11. I'm going to look for that slot receiver there, Fries. Over the middle, complete! And they bring him down inside the 5. 30-yard gain. Try that toss again.
Go!
Toss to McKenzie. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Odell McKenzie. I don't know, 3-yard touchdown run there. Again, I wish we could get a recap of the play. 25-mile-an-hour wind now. Oh, God. And the kick is blown way off course. The PAT is no good. Way wide to the right. 30 seconds left in the first half. And the Hurricanes lead Clemson 13-0. Let's adjust the arrow a little bit. Nice tackle there in open field. So first down at the 35. Clemson, let's put some pressure on them.
Hike.
Knocked away. 23 seconds to go. That's some pressure on them from the blitz. We're going to do a corner blitz here. Hurricanes' first home game of the season. We won in week 1 at Dartmouth. It was a tough 14-6 win. And that game came right down to the wire. Here it's 3rd and 10. Go cover 6. Val Singletary is 0 for 6. Has not completed a pass for Clemson.
Go.
Nice job. Kingsbury on the tackle. 6-yard gain. Nobody's taken any timeouts yet. 12 seconds to go. They're going to punt. They could let the clock run out. Are they going to do that? They're not. That could be a mistake. Hosmer. Oh, he broke the tackle. Tried to get out of bounds or go down, but that's okay. So halftime has arrived here in Miami. The Hurricanes have a 13-0 lead over the Clemson Tigers. Let's take a look at your game stats. So far, 16-13 are the plays, 15-5 rushing plays. We don't need to look at any of this stuff. We'll look at it after the game. How's that? All right, start the second half. It's 13-0 Hurricanes, and we get the ball in the second half, trying to get that 200-yard rushing mark. I should have looked to see how much I have. Hosmer. Oh. Got away from the first tackler, got it up to the 35. Hurricanes with the... See, right now I'd like to flip the play and have that pitch go to the other side.
Tonight.
McKenzie goes nowhere. We'll go Power O here to the right. McKenzie gets away from one tackler. He picks up 5. They mark it at the 41. 3rd and 5. Counter weak. All right. To the left. Nice blocking, and Barrett gets a yard, and that's going to be shy. 13-0 lead. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Power O to the right. 5 carries, 35 yards for Barrett.
Go. Tonight.
And McKenzie picks up the first down. Gain of 6. He needed 3. All right. Toss right.
Go.
Barrett picks up 7. Face mask against the defense. We'll take it. 1st and 10 from the Clemson 30. That nullifies the run, though. That kind of defeats my purpose, but that's okay. Got to take the penalties when you get them.
Go.
McKenzie dropped in the backfield. 2-yard loss. Second and 12. What was that? Owen on the keeper, lost 3. And it's a face mask against the defense, so accept it. And it'll be 1st and 6. Nope, 1st and 10 from the 6. First, I don't know what that said. It goes kind of fast. It's 1st down at the 20. I'm not sure what's going on here. He broke a tackle and didn't break the second one. Second and 12.
Go.
And he goes nowhere. Third and 11. Barrett picks up 2. 13-0. Field goals are going to be a bitch today, so we're going to go for it. Fourth and 9. Try and surprise him here. Oh, he got close. He needed 9, he got 8. So he falls short, and that brings up the end of the third quarter. Miami 13, Clemson nothing. We're okay with that. Tigers take over at the 11-yard line, their own 11-yard line. I don't know if I'm near the 200-yard mark or not. Get him. 4-yard gain. Safety blitz 3. Oh! Made the tackle, or made the hit as the reception was made, and the guy held on. Not only did he hold on, he broke the tackle and gained a bunch more yards. Nice play.
Go.
Too late trying to get that pick. Second and 10. Go with the cover 6.
Hike.
Double coverage there. Pass is complete, but only for a 2-yard gain. That brings up 3rd and 8. Snake cover 2. Incomplete pass. He took a lot of time off the clock there. And they're going to punt. I'm guessing. Whoa, no, they're going for it.
Red 10. Red 10.
Oh, God, I don't know what's going on here. Oh, this isn't good. Knock it down. Good job. Good job. Should have realized they were going to go for it. So the Hurricanes take over. Not really any animation for that. I think they'd be a little bit of a celebration there for stopping them on 4th down. They take over at the 30. McKenzie picks up 5, trying to get to the 200 rush mark. Go pitch right. Odell McKenzie has 79 yards on the day. I don't know what the other guy has. 12-yard gain by McKenzie. Brings up 1st down at the 13.
Go!
McKenzie trying to get to the outside. Gains 7. 2nd and 3 at the 6. Going to go misdirection right. Oh, Barrett rocked in the backfield. 5-yard loss. 3rd and 8. Power strong. And that is the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left here in Miami. Hurricanes lead the Clemson Tigers 13-0. Counter strong right. 3rd and 8. Lots of blockers heading to the corner, and he couldn't get there. Shy of the 1st down. Clemson takes the timeout. It's 4th down. 4th and 2. No, we're going to go for it. Power O. Odell McKenzie has 104 yards rushing on the day. He's got the first down and the touchdown. Odell McKenzie puts the Hurricanes up 19-0. We're going to go for 2 because the wind is really a factor here. Look for that tight end, Lansford. Got him, 2 points, good. Hurricanes lead 21-0 with 1:52 to play. I've played several games of this and I have blown leads, so 21-point lead with 1:52 to go is good, but it's not insurmountable in this game, I've learned. Nice open field tackle there at the 28-yard line. So it's 21-0 Miami. 1:49 to play. Clemson has 2 timeouts. I had a 21-7 lead in the 4th quarter of a game yesterday, and I lost. I gave up 17 points in the final 2 minutes. That was ugly and frustrating. I don't know where I am in the 200-yard rushing. Knocked away. Flag. Defense. Holding. Whatever. Go weak slant 3.
Sit hut.
Incomplete. 2nd and 10. 1:32 to go. Cover 2 sink. Clemson has 1 timeout remaining. Singletary's 3 for 13 on the day. 27 yards. We've shut them down. What happened? False start against the offense. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 5. I wish they would fix this right here on the penalty. 2nd and 15. It looks like it says 2nd 6:15. I wish they would fix that a little bit. Push them back. Wide open. Oh, good tackle, dude. 44-yard gain. Clemson not ready to go away yet.
Sit hut.
Oh, led his man a little too far there. 2nd and 10. Going with a safety blitz here. Clemson looking to get on the board. 1:19 to go.
Sit hike.
Knocked down, double coverage. And that brings up 3rd and 10. Clemson still has a timeout.
Sit hike.
Over the middle, nice tackle. 7-yard gain, that brings up 4th down. I don't think they're... Yeah, let's go goal line. Because they're going for it. 4th and 3. Yeah, he didn't like what he saw. Intercepted. Houston with the pick. I don't know what his first name is. Sam Houston. We'll call him Sam Houston. And that's a big turnover to keep Clemson off the board. Good job by the Hurricanes defense. We're not going to kneel. I know Mario Cristobal would agree. Don't take a knee. Oh, McKenzie rocked in the backfield. 3-yard loss. All right, he obviously is not going to recommend a run. Here, I get that. Actually, he should. Call timeout. Third and 12. There we go. Now he's going to call a run, right?
Set hike.
Wow, he went nowhere. Fourth and 11. McKenzie has 108 yards rushing on the day. Fourth and 11. He's got a long way to go here. To get some blockers, he could do it. He's not. He got 5. That's not enough. 33 seconds left on the clock. Clemson takes over on the 24-yard line. We're not worried about it. 21-point lead with 33 seconds to go. That's way over his head. Clemson does not have any timeouts left.
Go!
Nine-yard gain. Don't really want to lose the shutout here. And if we do, we do. It's no big deal. Going with the Anvil Blitz. 3rd and 1. Singletary, 6 of 20 on the day, 87 yards, I think that said. He's got the first down. 14 yards. It's to the 1, but the clock is moving. They're going to get one play off at least. Try and ruin the shutout. Maybe. No sense of urgency here. Clock's at 4.
Set hike.
1 second to go. And when they get the snap off, we got a trophy. Shut down. That's cool. So the Hurricanes scored 7 in the first quarter, 6 in the second, 8 in the fourth for a 21-0 lead. Offensive MVP, Odell McKenzie, 24 carries, 113 yards, 3 touchdowns. Defensive MVP, Kyle Burton. I don't know if Kyle's his name or not. 1 sack, 3 tackles, 1 pass knocked down. Very good, very good. So let's look at the statistics. Kellen Bowen, my quarterback, I signed him as a free agent before the season. He was 2 for 2, 32 yards. Val Singletary for Clemson, 7 of 22, 101 yards and a pick. Game stats, team stats are better to look at here. There we go. Kyle Bowden, like we said, 2 of 2, 32 yards. Singletary, I don't care about their guys. My guys, I did not hit the 200 rush mark. McKenzie, 24 carries, 113 yards, 3 touchdowns, long of 18. Maurice Barrett, 2 carries, 40 yards, long of 14. So I fell short. I had 153 yards rushing. Did not hit the 200 mark. Eric Fries, I'm just making up first names because I don't know what they are. Eric Fries, 1 catch for 30 yards. And Jeremy Lansford, 1 catch for 2 yards. Defensively, let's see, Riley had 2 tackles. Kingsbury had 3. Sack, Kyle Burton had a sack. Sam Houston had an interception. Kingsbury had a tackle for loss. DP, I don't know what that means. Defended passes, I guess. Chambers had 3. Forced fumbles, there were none. Team stats for the game. Total plays 39-33 Miami. Rushing plays 36-6 in favor of the Hurricanes. Passing plays 27-3 in favor of Clemson. Total yards 182 for Miami, 114 for Clemson. Rushing 153 for Miami. I guess that's all I had to do was look there. 18 for the Clemson Tigers. 96 yards passing for Clemson, 29 for Miami. Each team had a sack, and Clemson committed the only turnover of the ball game. Okay, so that's that. So the Hurricanes 21, Clemson nothing. All right, so we'll take you through to the main menu. Maybe. There we go. Had me a little worried there. All right, so you can see this is your main dashboard. The Hurricanes are 2-0. We beat Dartmouth 14-6 on the road, and we beat Clemson 21-0 at home. Next up, we have Florida State, the Seminoles. They are 0-2, and I am doing the tier thing, the tier league. So we're starting off in tier 3, kind of like it's college football, but under pro rules. This would be like Division 3, and then we move up to Division 2 and then Division 1. But there's no recruiting. It's pro rules, so you have free agency, you have all that. It's basically a professional league with college teams is how I have it set up. So next game, Florida State 0-2 at the Miami Hurricanes 2-0. You can see the offensive and defensive players of the week. That's a little annoying, that sound, because it keeps switching automatically. That sound, if you leave it there long enough, that sound will drive you nuts. Here's a look at the schedule. Let's see. We play home against Florida State, then at Temple, home against Notre Dame, home against USC, home against Oklahoma. Then we go to Louisville, Oregon, and Marshall, and then we visit the Georgia Bulldogs. Then we come home for the Oregon Ducks at Florida State, home against Marshall, at Oklahoma, and we finish up at home against the Georgia Bulldogs. Here's your standings. Marshall Thundering Herd, Miami Hurricanes, USC Trojans, Georgia Bulldogs. They're all 2-0 and would make the playoffs. Top 4 make the playoffs. Louisville, Notre Dame, Oregon, Temple. They're all 1-1. And look at this, Dartmouth, Oklahoma, Florida State, and Clemson are all 0-2. All right, so we head over to the statistics part. Let's see. Hall of Fame records, single game yardage records, passing 81, rushing 153, total 182. We're 2-0 overall. Team rankings. Again, this thing keeps switching down here, and it doesn't stay long enough. Rush defense, we're 12th. We've moved up. We're rushing offense. We've moved up 10 spots to number 11. I wish that would stay a little bit longer. It switches kind of quickly, and that noise, again, annoying. League leaders, you have league leaders on your dashboard here, which is kind of cool. 2 USC guys and an Arizona State guys. Team leaders, Bowen on the season, 9 of 12, 138 yards and a touchdown. Odell McKenzie, 33 carries, 156 yards on the season with 3 touchdowns, and Eric Fry's 3 catches for 75 yards. That's pretty cool to have that right on your dashboard. Your personnel here, it tells you who the top talent is available in free agency. Tells you who my top trade asset is. I don't really understand that because we have guys that are better, but I guess he's expendable. And we need a punter because our punter sucks. Team morale went up 4 with that win, so it's up to 76. That's good. Our roster's at 53. No contracts expired. No injuries. That's always good. 2 guys on my practice squad, as I did sign 2 free agents. I didn't have to release those guys. I just moved them on the practice squad. No coaching staff openings. Here's your practice. You can set your practice. That's what I focused on this week. Speed and agility is where I left off. I'm working on all of them eventually. So we get out of here. Let's see. How do we get out of here? Okay. Set it back to heavy again, and we left off at speed and agility. So we're just going all of them. We're going to focus on everything and try and make a well-rounded team. There's special teams. And then we head back up to the top again for passing. And there's only 4 there, so that's where we will start next week's practice as well. So that's kind of a cool thing. And team activity, you can see the guys that I signed in the preseason. Kellen Bowen, my quarterback, signed him to a 4-year, $32 million contract. And Elvin Fries is his name. Elvin the wide receiver, 5-year deal for $18 million. Okay, didn't do a draft, didn't trade, no extensions or releases, but a lot of information here. There's who they are recommending that I draft, a punter. Apparently my punter is a D+. All right, scouting 4. I'm still figuring the scouting out here. It looks pretty easy, but maybe not. I had a guy that I was scouting here. There he is. Oh, I scouted him, and he went down to a C+. Okay. All right, so the next highest rated guy is Oswaldo Duke, B- defensive lineman, so we'll put a point on him, and he drops down to a C+, so he's not the best guy out there. That's why he's scout. Move over to the Central. Santiago Cavell, quarterback. He is an A. We've scouted him twice, and he looks accurate, so we're going to move down to the next guy in the Central. Next best guy is Harlan Marshall, a halfback, and some scouting drops him down to a C+. All right. Apparently, you get 4 points to scout a week, which is cool. You get one. You can use 1 point per area region, and you can use more than one on a guy if you want. But as far as I can tell, like Elliott Riley here, he's an A+. He's all the way up in the green scouting percentage. Yeah, he's done, so there's no need to focus on anybody else or focus on him anymore. Garrett Zhang, he's a B-, so we'll throw a point on him, and he falls to a D+. There's where your scouting goes. We can comes in handy. I can throw another point on him next week and see a complete, accurate report on him. You can see Greg Geip here. I put 2 points on him accidentally. So we'll drop down to Kellen Black. It says he's a B- offensive line, and he drops to a C for now, but that is not complete, so we can throw another point on him next week. So the scouting's pretty cool. Here's my stadium, and this is why I say I wish I did not go with the full unlimited funds, because I got everything up to excellent or good, and a lot of stuff here, and I think it would have been more fun to gather money per week and work toward it, and do a little bit each week. I think it would have been more fun, but I cannot find a way to go back and change that, to take off unlimited funds. You can see I have 20 million in revenue right now, 337 million in expenses. Right now we're set to lose $316 million, but with unlimited funding, that's okay. So, all right, well, that's a look at the franchise, and you can see in the upper right-hand corner, your franchise has unchanged saves, exit or start a new match to save. So what I always do is I just back out, saves it automatically, and then I just go back in. You can see I have 2. I set this one up for the regular NFL setup. I chose the Orlando Rockets, but I haven't played anything on that yet. I'm focusing on this one to see how the tier league kind of works. But there you go. So there is a game and a week in franchise on Axis Football 24. The Miami Hurricanes victorious at home against the Clemson Tigers 21-0. Miami moves to 2-0 on the season. Next up, the Florida State Seminoles come to town, and they are 0-2, and they are looking for a victory. So I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed it. There is a full week of action there and franchise for Axis Football 24. Thank you for joining. I hope you had fun. I hope you learned some stuff. I will see you next time.